Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on May 26, 2023. The public wants certainty. Why have Americans stopped trusting in science? Dundalk, murder inquiry into woman's death. BBC, Gardaí launch murder investigation after woman found dead in Dundalk. ITV News. ITV News, woman's body found following police search at Stonehaven address. The Press and Journal, murder investigation following woman's death in Dundalk. RTE.ie, Gardaí begin murder investigation after body of woman, 60s, found in Dundalk. Turkey election, what 5 more years of Erdogan would mean. Russia-Ukraine war live, missiles launched at Kyiv overnight. Japan announces new sanctions against Moscow. Dutch prosecutors seize land owned by Vladimir Putin's former son-in-law. Hurricane season 2023, average number of storms predicted despite El Niño. The Guardian, 2023 hurricane forecast, get ready for a busy Pacific storm season, quieter Atlantic than recent years thanks to El Niño. The Conversation, US forecasters call for near-normal Atlantic hurricane season. Times of India, Mother Nature could make hurricane season mild, or wild. Gabby Petito case, Brian Laundrie's mother offered him a shovel and garbage bags in Bern after reading letter. Sky News, Gabby Petito's family release Bern after reading letter. BBC, Brian Laundrie letter about burying body is given to Gabby Petito's parents. The Independent, Bern after reading letter found in killer's backpack. CNN, Roberta Laundrie's burn after reading letter to her son can be used in Petito family's civil suit, judge rules. Gen Charles C.Q. Brown Jr., history-making fighter pilot picked as new Joint Chiefs of Staff chairman. BBC, Air Force fighter pilot tapped by Biden to be next Joint Chiefs chairman has history of firsts. The Independent, General Charles C.Q. Brown Jr., history-making fighter pilot picked as new Joint Chiefs of Staff chairman. BBC, Live, Biden announces nominee for Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman. NBC News. NBC News, Biden picks history-making Air Force fighter pilot to serve as next Joint Chiefs Chairman. Russia-Ukraine war at a glance, what we know on day 457 of the invasion. The Guardian, Putin's men mercilessly bomb Donetsk with S-300 missiles, Russia downs 6 drones in Crimea. Hindustan Times, Russia-Ukraine war, list of key events, day 457. Al Jazeera English, Ukraine updates, Kyiv air defense repels drone attack. DW, English, Russia arrests Ukrainians planning nuke power plant strikes, FSB. Ancient books in northern Italy frozen to salvage them from flood damage. The Guardian, northern Italy floods leave museums submerged and ancient frescoes damaged. Euronews, first the floods, now a volcano eruption. Tips for those traveling to Italy these days, SchengenVisaInfo.com. SchengenVisaInfo.com, Italy floods aftermath, in pictures, World News. The Guardian, Italy floods, Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni pledges £1.8 billion aid package for flood-hit areas in northern Italy. North Korea slams, sinister, South and allies as live fire exercises with US begin. The Guardian, South Korean and US troops hold live fire drills near border with North Korea. Shropshire Star, US and South Korea hold live fire drills, 5-day exercise kicks off in Pocheon. World News, WION. WION, South Korea, US troops to hold massive live fire drills near border with North Korea. The Independent, US, South Korea hold biggest ever live fire drills, AJ #shorts. US imposes sanctions on leader of Wagner Group in Mali. The Guardian, US warns Wagner Group seeking arms, slaps sanctions on group's head in Mali. Reuters, US sanctions member of Russia's Wagner Group over Mali link. Bloomberg, US accuses Wagner Group of supplying missiles to Sudan's RSF. Al Jazeera English, promoting accountability for human rights abuses and violations in Maura, Mali, United States Department of State. Oath Keepers leader sentenced to 18 years in prison for January 6 sedition. The Independent, Oath Keepers leader Stuart Rhodes sentenced to 18 years for Capitol riot. BBC, Oathkeeper Stuart Rhodes receives 18 years for Capitol Hill riot. The Times, militia leader jailed for 18 years over storming of U.S. Capitol. Boy, 11, shot in the chest by police officer he had called for help. Sky News, Adarian Murray, Mississippi boy, 11, shot by officer after calling police. BBC, attorney demands firing of Mississippi police officer after 11-year-old boy is shot. The Independent, 11-year-old shot by police after calling 911. CNN, Mississippi family seeks charges against cop who shot 11-year-old black boy while responding to domestic dispute. Nagano, rare gun and knife attack in Japan leaves 4 dead. BBC, gun and knife attack in Japan leaves 4 dead. France 24 English, police officers among 4 killed in gun and knife attack in Japan. The Telegraph, Japan shaken by triple murder in small town. The Times, Japan, suspect detained after 4 killed in shooting and stabbing attack in Nagano. AOC jokes more people watched her gaming online than listened to DeSantis launch. The Independent, the 2024 election campaign launch Ron DeSantis will want to forget. BBC, Twitter engineering boss quits after DeSantis launch glitches. BBC, what is going on with Elon Musk and Ron DeSantis? The Guardian, what does DeSantis offer that Trump does? This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.